Alright folks, this is NaptownBorn again. I just want to thank all my new subscribers after the tournament, and after I posted my 6 videos over last weekend. Uh, my subscriptions went from like 3 to 15. So I didn't get a chance to send a message out to all y'all, so I'm sending it out now through the video. But I wanted to make a video. It's Wednesday night, and I've been trying to get back to all your comments, good and bad. If I missed you and you got a comment that you wanted me to answer or get my opinion on, just drop me a line or something. Let me know, and I'll get to it. Also, to those of you guys out there who really don't make videos or just like to watch for fun, and you aren't seeing a video on something that you want to see a video on when it comes to boxing, drop me a line on that too. I try and keep up with upcoming fights, and I don't really try and make my predictions too early, about a month or two in advance at the most. But I'll do some early just because we got a lot of time in between. I did Pavlik Williams pretty early, so I can do some of them pretty early. I have Pavlik, by the way, but you can check the video out on that one. Just once again, thanks to everybody who's subscribing, and to those of you who may not have liked, especially to some of you established guys who may not have liked some of my responses or recent videos. I cuss a lot. I don't really look at it as analytical as some of you guys do. I kind of come more off a sleeve with it. I'm a fan. I'm not an analysis. I'm not a predictor. I try. I think I'm all right at predicting, but I'm 1-1 so far. We'll see how the rest of the year treats me. But I watched, I'm going to drop a name again, and it's not to piggyback, but it's just for some of you guys, before you make comments, before you start shit, I'm not going to get into it because there's already a video made about it. Joe Habib, a lot of you guys already know his videos. They're good videos. And watch his video when it comes to doing your homework before you post something. I try and make it a point to look at a lot of fights before I even make a prediction, to look at a lot of fights before I decide about a fighter. And so, especially to those of you who really aren't enjoying or appreciating or agreeing with my Mikkel Kessler videos, I got a lot of them out now, and that's the main dude in this tournament I like. I'm a fan of his, so yes, I'm going to be biased towards him, I guess. But I did my homework on the other guys too. This video right here is a little bit of everything. Like I said, I wanted to say thanks, but also to those of you out there who just post the comments or whatever about Kessler and telling me how worthless he was and everything, and especially the one comment, that the Mundine fight was his best fight, which is just not true. The guy came up beating people, and he came up beating more experienced people than him. He came up, he grew from a pressure, hard-hitting fighter to a true boxer in every sense of the word. So please do your homework on this guy. If you haven't already, just do your homework. I don't really want to get into my views on his next fight in round 2 of the tournament because he still has Andre Ward to get past, which I think he will, and we all know this. But when it comes to Froch, I at least think Darrell may have exposed Froch a little bit. I'm sorry to Froch fans. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm really not. I just think the guy, compared to the rest of these fighters, is he's relying on one thing, and that's the big money punch. And that's gotten him this far, got him a belt. So I can't take nothing away from him for that. But as far as his boxing skills, his speed, his We know he can go 12 rounds and hit hard, and that's about all he can do. Don't tell me about Darrell's tactics. Froch had crap tactics too. And Darrell's tactics, when it comes to the amateurs, there's a lot of guys that do that kind of shit. And if you don't know how to beat somebody who's been doing that to you, you can't catch somebody, you can't make a statement against somebody like that. I don't see him going very far in this tournament. I just don't see it in him. Froch fans, feel free to let me know. Feel free to give me some fights, because I watched the Pascal fight. I watched the Taylor fight. I watched the Darrell fight. And, I watched, some of his highlight videos or whatever, try and get a sense of where this guy's great moments happen. Pascal, and you can make a case that Pascal won that fight too, or even drawed, but you can also say that Froch probably won it, and I say that Froch won it. I think I had it. I think I had Froch 7-5. No, I had it 114 to 113, and I had one of the rounds as a draw. That's right. I think they both So I had him winning by a round. Taylor was beating him, outboxed him, and we saw Abraham expose Taylor. Abraham showed you can outbox Taylor. Taylor's not that good a boxer, and he was outboxing Froch. And as far as Darrell, he skimmed by on that one. I'll throw all my opinions aside about Darrell and whether or not I thought he won the fight. Froch didn't make that great of a case for himself either, quite frankly. Yes, Kessler versus Froch is going to be much more visually appealing. It's going to look like a better fight because of the way Kessler fights and the way Froch fights. It's a better style matchup. But Kessler's on a whole nother level than Froch right now. I don't see that being a close fight or even a good contest. It's going to look good when Kessler decides to get in there, but Kessler moves in and out a lot. He got great timing, and Froch is going to be counting on that one big punch, and he may get it off and he may win. He's done it before, and he'll do it again, but I don't think he's going to do it to Kessler. So you're looking at Froch to try and get into the semifinals by beating I think it's Arthur Abraham in the third round. And I'll get into that more as the tournament goes along. Abraham really impressed me Saturday night. He really impressed me. I have hope. Like I said, I have hope for Darrell, and I'm an American. I want to root for USA, so I'm choosing Darrell. Don't hate me for not choosing Ward. I just don't see that specialness in Ward. He's disciplined and he's good, but I don't see he's special. I think Darrell just needs to reel it in a little bit. Just bring it in, get a little bit more discipline, maybe get a better trainer that's not amateurish himself and can show you some pro tactics instead of a lot of holding. You can run all you want as long as you're throwing punches. Just stop all that holding. But all right, this is my little piece for the night. If you don't like me, you don't have to be an asshole about it. I'm gonna try and be as respectful as possible to everybody, but sometimes I'm gonna get rude, especially if I feel like I'm being attacked. But I know it's gonna happen. Some people just hate it no matter what. And I'm not mad at it so much. I just kind of if you want me to give you a response, then come at me a little bit more respectfully than that. So that's my piece. To those of y'all who subscribed and who are my friends and trading videos and shit back and forth, right on to y'all. This is NaptownBorn. Deuces.